I'm underwater. Just kidding. Hello. How is everyone doing today? We're back. Another episode on this beautiful world. And hello, Squid. Squidward. We have a single bone meal. Kablam. Damn. It's worth a shot. In the last one, we needed some roots, so we tried to come over here, but unfortunately, our lack of bone meal is a little bit concerning. We need a mob farm really, really soon, or a moss farm, I guess. And then we could build a separate creeper farm eventually. But we have the one planted. We'll have to remember that is there and come back and check on it very, very soon. Anyway, we're back in our beautiful hardcore world, which I really need to come up with an area for this, or the name for this area, because currently I don't really have anything. But I'm thinking like Alita's Bend, maybe, will be the name of this for our marshy, weird biome of whatever that we're doing here. I think Alita's Bend is what we're going to go with as the name of this, and I just pulled that out of the seat of my ass, obviously. But it sounds pretty good to me, so I think we're going to run with it. So these things are beautiful. I don't know if you know that, but we're going to show you just how flippin' pretty they are, because let me tell you, they are magnificent. They truly are really, really pretty, and it's a shame that we do not have more of them. So we'll do what we can, obviously, and hope for the best. We should probably do like that. And then we got enough to do maybe one more vine going down. Like that. Perfect. So once we get more vines, we will add those to just about every tree here. But you can already see that that is going to leave something really pretty going on, right? If you can't, you're just going to have to envision with me. Close your eyes if you must. And realize that this is gonna be freaking beautiful. Also, I have realized that I am a weird person, and no one has seemed to care. So, I like that. I like that a lot. You just have accepted that I am, in fact, a weird person. And for some reason, you're still clicking on that video anyway. Even with my weird voices and yeah, you know, all the things. All right. That's been bugging me for a little while now. I'm not going to lie. We need to get rid of them. They are quite terrible. I don't like them. Oh, wow. That's super speed. I did not mean to do that. Good Lord. Jesus. That was good there, too. Okay, so we're going to get rid of all of these here. And just replace them with our leafy goodness because I really hate these berries being here. If anything, they just make it significantly worse and they just don't fit our palette, right? They fit the palette in the sense that, like, if they're 1, 2 kind of scattered all over the place, they make sense. But when they are in a row like this, I feel that they do not make really any kind of sense. So for that reason, I'm out on those. So we're gonna get rid of them. So I've got some beautiful music going, and I want to do the same thing here because again, I just really can't stand them. And then it allows us to do something better in this little spot here, I think. We could make a water feature or like a small garden statue or something. That could be kind of cool. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I do know that they have to go. I can't look at them any longer. Cannot bear to do it. Can't. So, that feels so much better. Yeah. So much better. Even if we need to add slabs to this later, fine. It's so much better. So much freaking better. So, next what we want to do here is come back through anyway. And we kind of want to do an undertone, right? So, it's gonna be kind of weird, but just trust me that this makes some kind of sense, okay? So, we do something like that, and then we are gonna have to put one more there. And I really... this is not one that I've seen a whole lot of people doing. But it's something that people really should start doing because it is magnificent. What I'm talking about, of course, is just doing a little bit of a vine next to the dead vine to kind of give it those highlights and lowlights that we want, right? And it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to make it 100%. But I think just adding it next to the vine, or the dead vine, adds a lot of character. You may disagree, but that's what I think right about that. And I think it's really good. And then, of course, you want to just do a couple natural vines as well, though, because you can't just have the dead vines. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Right? So you kind of have the sweepingness of the vines, and we want a couple more of those as well. And this will also help with spawn proofing, which is something that we are going to really struggle with at some point in time in this build. Just so you know, we're going to really severely struggle with it. But the more places that we are able to use a rocky cliff or anything like that, it is going to significantly improve us being able to spawn proof it. For example, we can hide lights underneath these, and that would be a really easy thing to do. Do I also have... Yes, perfect. So with this, I want to just come back through and then add a little bit of this brown as well, just to make it kind of pop here, right? And then we've got a little bit of cobble that I would like to add for some texture and some variance here. And just a tiny bit of like our drop shadows in the form of cobbled deep slate, which we unfortunately did not get enough of. All of these colors combined, though, are going to really help to make this very pretty looking rock. Give it that variety that it's desperately missing, and I think it's going to make a lot of sense, all right? And I also would love to do a little bit of dirt just thrown in here as well. It's a weird color palette, trust me, I know, but just have a little faith, okay? Just trust me that it is going to look pretty good, all right? And so like we want to do a little bit down here as well. Kind of mix those in, and then eventually we'll mix some mud in as well. I think all of those things combined make a very pretty aesthetic, though. As you can see... Actually, we need to get over here. Let's go over here. And I guess we'll get on top of this rock right here. Look at that. That is nice. And then we can even add a little bit more detail to that as well. And I love it. Love it a lot, actually. What should we put here? I don't know yet. Maybe a little garden of sorts? I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Yeah, that looks so good. And I do want to add, like, this whole rock thing is going to be leafed up as well. We're going to bulk up this mountain, I think. Either that or we're just going to turn it all into stone and make it look pretty, which is also an option. So what I'd want to do if we're going to do that is go up 3 blocks, right? So, like that. Ugh. Didn't mean to do that. So if it's up 3, that means it's at this level here. And we can kind of begin the vine process, which will also save us on stone. So I'm good with both of those things being a true statement. And obviously we are able to hide light significantly easier under them than we are under stone. So what we're going to do is just kind of sprawl along here, connecting to adjacent parts, and then sometimes we're going to double connect, because I think it looks really good when you do. And we can put a light here, I believe. Yes. Just kind of hide that there. And because we play on fast graphics, just because I don't like being able to see under the leaves, it's going to look really good. Okay, just trust me. And I think we need to do the same thing here and connect up, but then maybe continue going the opposite direction to not have it be the same. Oh, I've lost it. I've lost it. Let me up. So sometimes it needs to just jut out. Sometimes it needs to go over to the left here. So all these little things that you need to do. But it looks so freaking good. Like, these big sweeping vines are something that I'm super obsessed with. I really, really am. They just look so pretty. And especially when we're doing a marshland or some kind of weird terrain that I'm not really sure of. Guess what the answer is? Almost exclusively, the answer is leaves. Leaves make everything super, super easy to do. What the hell was that? What was that? There was some weird noise going on there. I don't know what it was, but it's all good. And I feel like we should do another crossing here. Just like that. It's going to help a little. And I want to see how this looks before we continue. Let's do this area first, though, because it is equally important. And we want to go through here. And I kind of want this vine to go in this general direction. Like that, maybe. And that should look pretty freaking sweet, I think. Alright, let's take a look. I already know that this is going to look fantastic, but I want to just see it from where you're really going to be looking at it. Oh, yes. Look at that. How can you dispute the beauty of that? That is freaking amazing. We need so much stone, it's not even funny. Because this whole cliff has to be stone. This whole cliff, obviously, is stone. And then once we build our house here, I think I want to go ahead and do a stone peak here as well. So that is quite a lot of stone, but it is something that is easily achievable, I think. Also, we are out of torches. We have coal. Do we have sticks? No. Let's do that so we can get 8, so we can get 32. Hello, traders. You're killing your llama, my guy. Let's see. Take out that one, put dirt back. And we are just going to go through and kind of sneak in some light sources here. It's going to look really good. Ooh, we need to go down this path as well. Let's take that one back, put a dirt block there, put that on the dirt block, put a dirt block there, and potentially some more dirt right there. Hello! He's got a cherry blossom sapling. We need that. We need that in our life right freaking now. Oh my god. Oh my god. 5 emeralds. I know we have 1 to our name. I want to use this wood so bad. I have not experienced it yet inside the world or any world yet. I've just seen it on videos, so we're getting that right freaking now. You bet your sweet booty we are. Oh, baby. For once, you are useful. Yes. Where are you? Come here. Come to me. Did you just... Well, I'm going to murder you so hard after I buy this sapling. Gonna murder you so hard. Where are you? Come here. Come here. Come here. You killed my crops. You dead? Y'all need to stop. Just stop. Alright, children, avert your eyes. Quickly. Avert your eyes. You need to stop. You need to stop. Spit at me again. I dare you. That's what I thought. Look what you did. Oh, you want to go? Let's go. All right. Good Lord. You see this? This is the kind of treatment we get over here. Freaking dudes. Why you gotta do this? Like, it's very obnoxious. I want you to know. Oh, but we got ourselves a cherry sapling. Oh, baby. That's gonna look so good. That also, I think, allows me... We're not gonna go crazy with it. But I think we are gonna have a few pink trees. Maybe off in the distance over there. We're gonna go put it in our tree chopping area, though, for sure. Run up our precarious and I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna climb up the cliff instead of going up there. We really need a better way to get up there also. Maybe we extend the pathway from there up here. And it would be better than that? I'm not sure. We'll have to take a look at it and just see if that is something that we can feasibly achieve. And I hope that it is. Alright, let's just put these here for now in the designated tree chopping area. And yeah. We're gonna need fences all over that. I know it because without the fences, it looks really good, but with the fences, we're going to be able to stop things from jumping on our crops, which is very much needed, especially if we want to have villagers running around. Even if it disrupts my iron golem farm, that's fine. Alright, anyway, that is it for today. We're going to log out right here next to our sapling and hope that it grows very soon, because I really want to use some of the leafage and all of that jazz. The wood is also really pretty. But thanks so much for watching, and until next time, ciao.